UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson was dealt two further defeats on Wednesday as MPs continued to fight back against government attempts to circumvent Parliament. It was another chaotic day in Parliament on Wednesday, starting with Boris Johnson's first PMQs as Prime Minister, another rowdy affair, and followed by debates and votes later on in the evening in Parliament. The first vote was on a bill designed to stop the government taking the UK through no-deal Brexit on the 31st of October in the event that a deal has not been agreed with the EU and signed off in Parliament. This was the first defeat of the evening suffered by UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. In response, Boris Johnson put forward an attempt to try and bring down Parliament and call for another election. This required a two-thirds majority from Parliament, which it fell well below. The result now is that we are waiting on the bill to pass through Lords, which is one of the conditions set by the opposition Labour Party in order to support the bill to call for another election. This could take up until Friday evening at 5 p.m, when it will become much clearer whether the UK is now headed for a general election, and not just whether we're headed for an election, but whether this election will come before the 31st of October deadline or after, at which point an extension to Brexit Day will likely be taken to the end of January. In terms of how the currency markets are responding, the pound responded positively to these developments. Ultimately, this does delay the possibility of a no-deal Brexit, and the pound has now risen from around those 120 levels that it was threatening a couple of days ago against the US dollar to trade around 123.50 at the time of asking. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the videos, please do click the like button below and leave any feedback in the comments box.